Ryan T over, and I'm ready to bring the pain for you this week. Oh, yeah, for my Ultra Contrarian Show. Oh, yeah. Hey, I know that I didn't have my hard hits and cool picks show earlier in the week. If you was looking for, like, hey, heat override, what you looking for? I've been looking for that defensive plays. I ain't got no defensive plays for you. But man, that lineup build, that was real fun. First time ever really doing like a live draft build. It's not that I couldn't do it before. I just, more of the time, I always just want to spit my knowledge and get going, because I don't want to waste any of your times. But with the Ultra Contrarian Show, we will just get right to it. Woo! And by the way, my hard hits and cool picks article, 62, 7, and 2 for the year. Yeah, that's why we be the IDP gods up in here. DrRoto.com. Quarterback, Matt Stafford. You listen to my Bring the Pain podcast already. You already know that my feelings about Matt Stafford, but I will retell them. 6,500 on DraftKings. That's fine with me. 7,400 on FanDuel, one of the cheaper quarterbacks. Literally, they just got everybody stacked up there around that mid 7,000 range, and he's just juicy, right? And me, I can understand, moving over to Goff, but at the same time, you'll see when I get to my very contrarian lineup that you'll see that it all works out, right? Matt Stafford, he's here, he's going home, right? He's going home, but he's bringing his new team with him. Man, this game's got so much drama, so many this ways and that ways. It really just is what's going on right now in that. But let's head over. Running back, Jerome Ford, DraftKings, 5,500. FanDuel, 6,800. A little more expensive on FanDuel, but FanDuel always runs a higher price. That's fine. But that 55 on DK, you're going to need salary relief. They've really made a lot of these dudes expensive. And you're going to have to punt if you want to get multiple people in. Again, the very contrarian lineup. At the end of this one, y'all going to love. Oh, yeah. So, wide receiver, I'm not a Puka Nacua, right? I want Cooper Kupp. So, both sites are kind of flip-flopping. So Puka's 7,200 on DraftKings, and Cooper's more expensive than him. Of course, on FanDuel, he's the more expensive at 8,000. Cooper's 7,500. So what I really love about Puka is that Puka is going to get real physical with these corners, and that has been what the Rams have really been doing. If you haven't noticed what the Rams' game plan has been, it's been smashing with Kyren Williams in the run game and hitting them over the middle with that big dude, Puka Nacua, and they're wearing the teams down, and then they're peppering in Cooper Kupp and anybody else and Robinson, and it's just right now that formula is just smashing on anybody, and really that is why that is going to be key for this week. I mean, everybody's going to be targeting that game, especially with a lot of the bad weather coming through the northeastern part of the states, so it's going to work out. So how do you save to get these players in, right? It's going to be tight end Cade Otton. Look, he has not had the best of weeks over. Mayfield has been working all of the receivers, and just Otton has seemed to fall out. He is 3,100 on DraftKings. He's 5,000 on FanDuel. I will say Allen of the Rams will be an intriguing play. And they're right now, like Mark Andrews, he's just he's not available. So until they add him, if they even add him, then you're kind of just stuck where you're at. So, but you're going to need to save if you want any of these players in your thing, or else you're just going to be running out backups, and you're going to have to go down and pay for someone like Wicks, but I got somebody for you. And I mean, he's right there for everybody else, but at the same time, Wicks is nice too. And so let's roll over to the defense. I'm going Rams defense, 2,700 on DraftKings, the 3,800 on FanDuel. On my very contrarian lineup, they're also close to another defense that I like. So we'll get to that. But, man, I just like the Rams defense. I like them to be able to create pressure, keep this game. They are the team that probably will have a pick six. If either of these teams do have a pick six or a fumble six, they will be the team. So I'm going to take that. Both offenses will play. You're probably looking at only like a 3, 4, 5-point game from the defense on both ends, really. But if you get that touchdown, maybe a few sacks, you can get near the 10 region. A lot of people will not be playing the Rams defense. That's why my show is called the Ultra Contrarian Show. All right, let's get to it. Let's get to the Very Contrarian Lineup. All right, so DK, Stafford, Williams, Ford, Nacua, St. Brown, Shakir. Yeah, remember that cheap dude I was talking about? I kept saying Wicks, then I said Shakir. Right? It's no secret that he's out. Although Although that Sherfield going off last game was really crazy. I mean, he's getting the touchdowns. I mean, that's a little more than just getting the work over the middle. But, Shakir got the 100 yards. So he, again, no Gabe Davis. Shakir's looked like that. I don't even care about Gabe Davis at that point. Shakir, bang, right? Otten, Tony Pollard, Rams defense. Yeah, I said Pollard because I think they're going to win. Remember, if you listen to my Bring the Pain podcast, you would have known that when I was talking about the Cowboys, how the Cowboys were going to beat the Packers. So, FanDuel lineup, right? Now, mind you, this is only a 6-game slate. So, FanDuel lineup: Stafford, Williams, Ford, Nakua, Mike Evans, Shakir, Otten, Jalen Warren, and the Chiefs defense. What is unique about the FanDuel lineup is if you go to the Rams defense, you get $200, right? You can move all over the place. You can actually move off Otten and you can get up to Musgrave, or you can get up to Kraft. And at the same time, if you go down to Allen and you get some more money, you can come off Evans and you can move up too. Look, I know a lot of people are in Beyond Hill. I know a lot of people are in Beyond that, but that's where I'm keeping this right now because, again, I'm trying to sway from the other lineups. Now, of course, we're all going to have a few multiple lineups in. So this is just a stepping stone of building like it's been all year long, but all year long, these lineups have continued to cash. No matter how crazy these lineups have been some weeks, and mind you, I'm crazy. I know that. Oh, yeah. But at the same time, they have cash. And that's all that matters. I'm giving you a cash lineup, and that's how you're going to bring the pain to the slates. Get to the site. See everybody's articles. Stay tuned for all of the podcasts that are hitting. You got till 4:30 tomorrow before you have to put in anything. Get there, get done, and as always, may the points be with you. Oh, yeah. Have a great day, everybody, and I hope your team wins if they're still in it. Let's go. Horns up. Ram Nations. Yeah.